Hello folks, and welcome back to SnowRunner, my speedrun version 2. Starting to stream a little earlier today because I'm off work. And we have a lot of work to do here. Where am I at? Okay, I'm here. And I was taking this over to the lumber mill. So let's go ahead and bring up the lumber mill. Lumber mill revival. And I gotta do winter stores. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, that puts a kink in my plan. And I'm still going to take this stuff over there. Because we will need it over there when we actually start doing this map, taking care of the missions. It's one of the first ones I want to do. I can actually get to where I want to go without doing any of the bridges. So it looks like that is what I'm going to do. Right now I don't have any trucks over in... Hang on just a second. And no, I'm waiting on a text from my boss. And that was not it. Plus it reminded me to... Ooh, that's not good. Reminded me that my phone was not on mute. Which is really strange. As you may know, I'm an instructor. And one of the first things I do with students when I have a class is tell them to put their phones on mute. And then sometimes I forget when I'm streaming here. But it's taken care of now. So this will be half the load I need for the lumber mill revival. And I think this is connected to one of the others. Yes, it is. The other half is the curtain side trailer, which I've already brought over here. Not over to the lumber mill, it's back at the tunnel. So I will take care of that later on. Let's put you in a nice level place. So I don't want you flipping over on me. Yeah, it looks pretty level. Back up. About right there. There you go. It's a good trailer. Gotta watch out where I'm driving. Okay, I'm gonna park you here. because I do need to get the Chevy. And it is way over here. A couple upgrades I want to get. And 2 watchtowers. Let's go ahead and refuel it. And we'll go catch up with the boron. Also a fuel tanker I need to bring out. It's actually 2 fuel tankers, and I might as well take care of both of them. Get them out to the road. Again, this is all about speed. So, so very little wasted efforts. You know what I should have done was went ahead before I came over here and got the differential upgrade for this. Didn't think about it. Unlike the other playthrough that I'm doing for my speed run, on that one I wrote a lot of notes. And on this one, I thought I could remember everything. Just decided to go off my memory. And I made a couple of mistakes, or I could, not really mistakes, I could have done things a little bit differently. I remembered things later on. So hopefully that makes sense. It makes sense in my brain. And we all know that that's a dangerous place sometimes. And we'll start the engine. Hook the winch up. And we're off. So where am I heading? Well, I'm gonna head this way, and up in here is an upgrade that I need to get a hold of. And a fuel tanker here. I have this watchtower to get and that watchtower to get to head over and jump into Drummond Island. From Drummond Island I have another watchtower and then one of the really needed upgrades, which is the SnowRunner gears for most of the big trucks. So I'll pick that up. And I have another watchtower to get, along with some wood. Wood. I need 4 woods. And I do have a trailer up here that's not very nice to me most of the time. So I can go ahead and try it. Oh. Here is where my upgrade and my another fuel tanker is. I think it's up here. Yeah. So I need to go up here for the upgrade. It's up in here somewhere. And I got a fuel tanker here. And then the Chevy will come down and get that watchtower. So trying to do things as I go, so I don't waste a lot of time. Okay, detach. Nope. What am I doing? Release winch. And I'm really not worried about turning the Chevy off right now. So like I said, I'm coming up here to get a fuel tanker that can top everybody off. And the fuel tanker is mine because I just discovered it. And I hit the rocks, which wasn't very smart of me. So I'm not going to pull this trailer anywhere other than to the bottom of the hill. Chevy is good on gas. There's another tanker that I need to pull with the Chevy. It's kind of a hidden tanker. I'll just turn you that way. And refuel. And here's the trailer I was talking about. It's not very nice to me. I've probably tried to get this trailer maybe 6 times. And every time but one, the trailer has flipped over just as I'm getting ready to hook to it. So let's move you out of the... Whoop. Yeah, that's what I didn't mean to do. What I meant to do is push you. Well, doesn't want to push today. Yeah, that should be good enough. So let's see if the trailer will let me hook to it today. Don't you do it. All right. I hate the brakes on this truck, or on any of the trucks. When you're in automatic, you hit the brakes, which is also your reverse. And it's kind of delayed a little bit. So Chevy, time to do your thing. And that road is almost past it. Oh, come on. There we go. This road's kind of hidden a little bit. If you're not paying attention to the map, you can miss it. And there's my upgrade. I think it's one that I need for the Western Star. So engageable for Western Star, yes. Back it up. Not too far. So it appears that things are going pretty good for the next update and the new maps, the Canadian maps. And hopefully we can get those sometime next month. That would be nice. Which also brings some new missions for us. New areas to explore, and some new missions for Alaska, I believe. Okay, we'll go on down. We'll follow the road on around. Sometimes it's hard to see the roads. Which, not complaining, I'm just making an observation. And I like that. That road's up there. That's the one I want. Is it the one I want to take? No, I want to take the one to the right. And, well, how far am I? I'm just right there, so might as well take this one on. Get the trailer, pull it down. There is a hidden scout fuel carrier up here. Once you open up the maps and you do all of the missions, there's still one little dark area up here. And is it up that road? Yeah. So this area here, once you do all the missions, and there is one, open all the watchtowers. You can see where this watchtower opens up. And there is a mission to drive up this road and get some, hit some points. So even if you do that and that mission, there's no reason to go up in here. This area will still stay dark. This little valley here until you actually drive up here. And in my original play, there's a scout fuel carrier up here. The scout fuel carrier will not show up on your map when you go here. The scout fuel carrier does not show up anywhere on this until you actually go up in here and discover it. So, like, there's some hidden upgrades in this game. There are a few hidden fuel tankers on this map. And there's a couple of more. Where's it at? Oh, I have. Yeah, I did. So even if you drive down this road, this area will stay dark, and there's actually a fuel carrier here, a scout fuel carrier. And if you go out this road, which in my first playthrough I never went out this road, never had a need to, but there's a maintenance trailer here that you can pick up. So it pays once you do all the missions on the map to explore the entire map. And knowing where this trailer is and the other one is has saved me a couple of times from running out of fuel. And we'll go get our other truck. And I actually do not need that steel. I can use it. There is a mission that requires steel on this map. But there's another trailer that has 2 steel on it. And there is a log station out here, and the trailer that has the 2 steel on it is over in this area. I think it's over in here. So when you get that trailer, you can do the mission with needs of steel over here, come back over here to the log station, and the log station you can actually get wooden planks and you can get steel, which I found kind of odd that you can get steel at a logging station, but hey, not complaining. So by picking up this trailer, there are trailers over there that have wood on them that I can use. But that would require me to open one bridge, turn around, take the trailer back, load it up again, and then do it all over again. And if I do it this way, I can put all 4 on this trailer and I don't have to turn around and come back. So I don't think that is my road. No, my road is further down here. It'll be on the left. And one of the reasons why I'm bringing the Scout with me is because to get this watchtower up here, you need a smaller Scout vehicle. My favorite Scout in the game is the Lodestar, which I have not bought yet, and it's one of those vehicles that you do not have to find in the game. You don't have to wait to a certain level to get. You can get the, oh, I hate that tree. You can get the Lodestar at any time that you have the money, and it's a really, really good Scout vehicle. One of the issues with it is some of the upgraded parts that you need, you have to go to Alaska to get, which I do know where they're at, and I will be going to get them, like the suspension upgrade. Alright, put her back into all-wheel drive. So if you're going to tow something like this and you're using a powerful truck like the Boron, which won't have any issues pulling this truck, go ahead and put it in two-wheel drive while it's being pulled, and it uses less fuel. So here is the little area that I have to go through, and as you can see, it's kind of tight, and the Lodestar would just not make it through here. You don't have to take that. There is a way that you can come up here and go around, but this road is really sketchy coming up through here, either one of these, and seems like every time I've went up through here I've ended up flipping whatever I've had, so it's just easier to go through that little gap in the rocks. But this would be an awesome place if it didn't have a tower here to have a house. I could block off those other two roads. This could be my only way in. I wouldn't have to worry about visitors. I joke with my wife, telling her if we ever hit the lottery, it's going to take a four-wheel drive, a helicopter, and pack mules to get to my house. And she tells me, well, if you do that, I'm not living like that. Hey, see, win-win. Early for lights, but go ahead and turn them on so I don't forget. Avoid these trees. There's a fuel tanker right over here and another watchtower and an upgrade. I don't believe this is an upgrade I need right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it. And we'll take the back road. And the road's over here. Go ahead and discover the fuel tanker. That way I know I haven't pulled it out of here. And I'll accept this mission. Okay, got the fuel tanker. That is a fuel tanker I can keep. So all of the fuel belongs to me. Gotta get skinny. Yeah, watchtower down there, and then I need to go to this road to get my upgrade. Upgrade location discovered. Up here. My marker disappeared. And array suspension for Kodiak. Yeah, it wasn't one I needed. I don't like the Kodiak. My road. Nope. There we go. I guess I'm trying to put the markers too close together. Or too close to where the truck is. And still need to go further down. You would think, as many times as I have played this game and done these missions, that I would know these roads by heart. And I really don't want to learn them by heart. Yeah, I do know it's hard to not remember where a lot of stuff is. But I kind of like the surprise sometimes. We're having to look at the map. Alright, so off to Drummond Island to pick up one of the most important upgrades in the game, in my opinion. As humble as that may be. And yes, we're going to get you today. The P-16, or PIG. Yeah, no, I don't need to hook it up. Yeah, I might as well. Make sure I get through the mud good. Make sure I can get through the mud well. Whichever is the correct term. Alright, we will collect you up, and here's the trailer that has the wood on it. But like I said, if I just use that one, then I'll just have to come back over here and get more wood. There's my watchtower. Stay out of that deep mud, it just slows me down. And our upgrade location, which is right over here. So this one is the off-road SnowRunner gear, and it is for all of these vehicles. So you can see the ones that are lit up are the ones that I currently have, and I will get most of the rest of these. And I'm going to go ahead and take you to the lumber mill and come back and get the other one. It's just right here. And accept the lost delivery. Come over here and get, I think this is the bridge. No, this is drop-off point for the lost delivery. Okay, pick up my 4 woods. Discover this trailer. And unfortunately you can't discover that. Be nice to be able to get that. and bring you along. Cut over to the left to avoid the stump and to get a better angle at this curve up here. And we got that mission. So with this one, you can drop off the cargo from either side of the bridge. Unfortunately, the next one, you can only drop it off from this side of the bridge. Still got my Chevy behind me, which I am going to let it loose right up here at this road. Yeah. I'll go ahead and release it, and because I was just thinking about fuel. Okay, just make sure the engine was stopped, because it's a little bit low on gas, but it has enough to do what it needs to do. Has the extra fuel tanks on it. And the gas station is just right here. So I will be coming back out this way. And another fuel tanker, which before I leave this area, with this truck, I'll be pulling that tanker out and dropping it off at a trailer store. There is no trailer store here. Edge of this mud. It's going through the center is bad. It is very deep. So as you can see here for this bridge, the only place you can drop off the cargo is from this side of the bridge. And you can actually, where I've got the tag over here, you can drive all the way down through here, but you can't cross this bridge. There are a couple of places you can cross over here, which is a pain in the butt because that's very steep getting back up. And I think that, yeah, that's the only really place you can cross to get over on this side of the map. So it's an important bridge, and you have to get it from this side, which is why I had to send one truck up the other way and one this way. Might as well just turn it around. Get it up here, get it out of the way, because we're getting ready to go get the P16. I will turn you back around and head you back the other way here in just a bit. Yep, Got full cans of gas up here, so refuel. Plenty of gas now. And it lightens my load a little bit. One watchtower. Cross back over and head this way. It's one of the containers that I have to take back to the logging station. Discover this trailer. Which I do not need your cargo. It'd be nice if that was concrete blocks instead of concrete slabs. Then I wouldn't have to bring anything over from Smithfield Dam. And now we get to cross the river. Which this will be a good comparison. You see how hard it is for the Chevy to get across. I mean, it'll get across, but it's slow. And then we'll see what the P16 can do coming across there. And there she is. So the P16 is fully fueled, fully repaired, and ready to drive. All you have to do is jump into it. And she's ready to go. Ah, man. I just blew my plan up. I forgot that I do not have a high saddle on here. It does not come with any attachments. And that's easily fixed. It won't take too long to do it. Luckily, I don't have to take it all the way back to the garage to get the high saddle put on. All I need to do is go to a trailer store. It's one of the good things about this game. You see how easy the P16 makes it through here? One good thing about this game, if you don't have a high hitch or a low hitch attached to the trailer or attached to the truck, when you go to a trailer store, and you pick a trailer that requires a high hitch, it will automatically put the hitch on there. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think there is a problem with this vehicle and a high hitch, getting it from a trailer store. We're just going to have to try it. And unfortunately, I got to go across the bridge here. Because the only other time I've ever tried to go around the bridge and go across through there, I actually flipped the truck over about right here, coming over that little hump, and a scout vehicle cannot roll this truck back over. So since I'm here, fill the gas, because we need to run back over to Smithfield Dam. Just across the tunnel is a trailer store, and I can see if I can put a trailer that requires a high hitch on here, and then just sell the trailer back and the high hitch will stay. That's the plan. So it would suck if I have to drive this all the way back to the garage just to get a high hitch to come all the way back out. When I first played this, I really did not like Drummond Island at all. I wanted to hurry up, get it done, get out of here, because it used to be this muddy area well, there were several muddy areas that were really muddy. I mean, it was so muddy you could barely get through with winching, and it was just a pain in the butt to be over here. But at some point in one of the updates, they made the mud to where it's not as thick. So I like this area, this part of the map, better than I did in my first playthrough. And it's still muddy. It'll still slow you down, but it's not like, you know, you're going 100 yards at a snail's pace. Did I get that already? That doesn't matter. I gotta come back over here anyway. When I take the Tega out of here, I'll make sure there's the other container I need to pick up. I'll make sure I hit every one of the dancing ants. that I run across. Now, like I said, I can't recover to the garage, so this truck has to be driven back to the garage. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and pick up the construction rig trailer over here and pull it back with me, since this has to be driven all the way back. I can't make that delivery for a while, because I've got a bunch of other things I have to do before it will allow me to make the delivery. But it will save me a lot of time over here. And that's what this playthrough is all about, saving time, seeing how fast you can do it. Somebody in the chat last night, they said that they were glad that I was doing a speed run, because there are no speed runs for SnowRunner on speedrun.com. I never heard of speedrun.com. So I got on it last night, and yeah, there's all kinds of things in there where people have been doing speed runs. But I looked up SnowRunner, and there's nothing in SnowRunner. So I don't know of anybody else, any other YouTubers that are doing speed runs. And when we're talking about a speed run in SnowRunner, it's not like it's going to be really fast. Okay, let's see. I need something that requires a high hitch, and that one does. Okay, and now let's sell it. And my high hitch is here. Excellent. There's another trailer that requires a high hitch. Yeah, but you can't put it, even though it requires a high hitch, you can't put it on this truck. And that's the ramped lowboy, or the gooseneck lowboy, something like that. But it's a 3 cargo slot trailer. And even though it requires a high hitch, you can't put it on this truck for some reason. I guess because the hitch is so far forward. But yeah, this just saved me from going all the way back to the garage just for a high hitch. Now, unfortunately, if I wanted, like one of my other trucks, if I had a low hitch on it, I couldn't go into a trailer store and buy a trailer with a high hitch and have it change the hitch on me. It's only when you don't have a hitch on it, or a saddle, I should say. Alright, back to Drummond Island, and we'll check our time because I think it was getting pretty light. Oh yeah, we're definitely past 6. So let me take a look, and yeah, we're at 6:21. So that's going to end this video, and that's going to end day number 9. Join me in the next video for day number 10, and we're going to pull this construction rig trailer out of here and get it back to Smithfield Dam, find a good parking spot for it. And we're going to open up Smithfield Dam. Or no, we need to get the twin steer back. so that I can sell it and buy the P12. And then we're heading back to Black River to finish up Black River. And then we will permanently move over to Smithville Dam as our base of operations after that. So let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think about this playthrough versus the other one? The original speed run. In this one, I'm not recovering back to the garage. And I'm not using any downloaded trucks. So only the trucks that anybody can get in the game. So me personally, I kind of like this one a little bit better. But let me know in the comments what you think, and I will see you in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.